There donut connections everywhere, or are they just in Pittsburgh? Let me know in the comments.
Your daughter is holding a national title, and I will take it away in a minute.
Seeing how Abby gave her favorite Maddie 2 solos last week, I think I had a right to be upset. I think I deserve an apology too, but you know what? I'll be the bigger woman.
Hello.
We're gonna meet in a donut connection.
Abby, I came here to try to make amends with you.
I cannot let you on my property without this being signed.
I am willing to take responsibility and apologize for that. I don't feel that where my feelings were coming from were wrong based on things that had happened to me and Chloe for the last year, 2 years, 3 years.
If you weren't happy with the education, you should have left after the first month. Chloe would not be a national title winner. She would be nothing.
The contract Abby
I mean, in a way, I can't blame Abby because of how she acted for wanting to have this contract.
It's important that Chloe stay at the studio because she's a title holder. If we leave,
yeah, but you could be a title holder anywhere. It's not.
You know, do I sell my soul for a crown?
Let's go.
Literally, title holders
Come on, girls, let's go.
change studios all the time, and then they win titles at the next
We're
studio
gonna talk about
too.
this past weekend. Every single one of you could have done better in your solo.
Maddie's
weekend,
like,
what's going to happen this
me
weekend?
too?
It's the ALDC Showcase.
Thank you. Yes. The annual Abby Lee Dance Company Showcase is an event that we do to showcase all of our competition numbers. This is
You
when
tell
their
Chloe's like
families, their
terrified to be
friends,
there after that.
We're doing the new number Sugar Daddies at the showcase. Maddie, you won the overall high score at the competition. Boom. Nia forgot the solo, kept dancing, made it up, went on, finished with the music. Chloe did a great
They still
job.
never said
There were some
whether
other situations.
Brooke won
You're here. I
or
wanna see
Maddie
that
or
attitude
Vivi.
improve on stage.
They didn't ever
Yes?
reveal their
You
scores
never
from the
know who's
last
watching
episode.
I knew Abby was going to punish Chloe because of my behavior.
I
Yeah,
have
but
a
Chloe
few
also didn't
surprises
have the
during
best
showcase.
run.
I don't want to pressure you, but in the audience at the showcase is going to be an agent coming to seek new talent and looking for new clients to sign.
Maddie's so excited.
Moms, you are going to be performing in the show as well. Kathy, you're going to be the choreographer.
So I actually had to choreograph a parent dance one time for my old studio. And the parents were like mortified that they had to do it. It was fun though. We brought in their daughters to perform with them.
Up to nationals because we want to do what? Win! You got it.
We're gonna be on stage like
She wants
the
to torture
hippos
them.
in Fantasia.
Go ahead.
The hippos in Fantasia. Oh my god.
Okay, you're like mosquitoes. Get away, get away, get away.
You're like mosquitoes.
Sugar Daddies is a pop jazz routine, and they use props. They're rectangular in shape, and they're big.
My daughter's happy. Let's go in the hall. Do you want to talk about all the things
Yeah, this
that need
was
to be talked
very,
about?
very out of line.
Christy, I think that she's a beast. And Melissa was definitely a victim at that point.
I have had some time to reflect, and I just wanted to apologize to you three. I hope that we all can move past this. I hope you won't hold it against me. I made a mistake.
I do
just
think
wanna
it's big of her to
apologize
actually
everybody
admit that she was
for
wrong.
that.
I just wanted to put it behind us.
That's it.
The thing with
Very
Melissa,
Melissa.
is
Just doesn't want
she doesn't
conflict
like
ever.
confrontation. She's
Even
fine
when you're
with people and
apologizing,
everything, so
she's like,
we'll
nope,
put on that
don't
nice
bring it up.
front. I absolutely think Abby and Melissa owe me an apology. They were just as wrong as I was.
I'm not sure about
Forget
that.
I was really happy that Abby chose
Kathy's
me to
in her-
choreograph a mom's dance.
In her limelight. She has the tinsel in her hair, I just noticed. Oh god, they're like
Are
FML.
you guys ready?
I don't know if we'll ever be ready.
And 1 and 2, so 3, 4, go 5, go 6, go 7.
And they're watching up at the top.
Christy came in very late. We had very little time to prepare for this, and I expect you to be on time to get the job done.
You don't mess
All
with
so
Kathy.
you
She
watch what
means
we're doing,
business.
Christy, and try to take notes.
Not only do I have to perform this dance that I really don't want to do, but then I have to let Kathy be in charge of me. I mean, I have to do
She
it
hates
for
this.
You're going to do it one at a time.
Why?
Kathy, this is not funny to me. Like, this is humiliating.
Kathy's taking this like way too seriously.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my god, my mom said she used to be a good dancer.
Sick burn page. Just roast her. Yeah, Holly.
She She had a real easy rhythm.
Dr.
about
Holly's
her.
killing it.
She was like lionish. So I was very excited to utilize Holly and what she could do.
I don't want to have fun. I like being backstage. Nobody wants to see a fat-ass old mother on stage dancing.
Then you know what? This dance is here to try and lift your spirits and give you a little bit more.
I am with Kathy on this one. I think that Christy's just like being miserable for the sake of being miserable at this point. Like, you know you have to do it anyway, so just why not have fun with it and like laugh at yourself?
They are casting the new production of Annie. It's going back to Broadway.
That might be me.
Let's go.
She's
Places.
so cute.
A casting director is going to be coming to the showcase.
She's in the bee
and everybody was
costume.
supposed to have their resume.
I guess
and
she's doing
headshot
that for
prepared to give to him.
Girls, let's go.
the audition.
Most of releve, stick your butt out, flip, flirty. Both
Point,
arms
point, point.
reaching. Delete.
Surprised she's on point
Girls have
already.
one shot with this talent agent. And
Normally it's
the photos
recommended
need
to
be
wait
perfect.
until you're around like 11 or 12 when your ankle strength is a little better to start
Supporting
point.
foot turned out. Supporting foot
But
turned out.
some younger kids do have the strength and ability to do it as long as they have a good teacher to train them.
10 times.
Those
Can break.
props look like they're
You
gonna
can injure yourself. with
snap
them.
off.
You can injure somebody else next to you with them. They're really heavy.
Yeah, it hurts their wrist.
If any of you ever work professionally, a comment like that is gonna get you fired. Deal with it.
The sugar daddy props were bigger than I was.
I love
They're
her little
really
bow.
hard
That
to
was so
dance
cute.
What happened? All by itself. Your back hit her stick.
with. Yeah, and then it hit her in the mouth.
Okay, well, stop crying and run your dance, okay?
The show must go on. Come
Like
on.
we need to
Remember,
show
you're the role model here.
some sympathy for the children, okay? We don't need to just teach them to shove down their
All
pain.
the time, but you just have to keep dancing. If I were a cheerleader, I would never get hit in the face with a pom-pom.
You, ma'am. Okay, so I did competitive cheerleading for a year, and I also did it in middle school. And girl, you will get injured in cheerleading. I almost broke my ankle in cheerleading, doing a toe touch and landing wrong. I was a back spot and a base, and you get kicked in the face constantly. So both are like very difficult sports, but like you're doing stunts. There's literal bodies falling from the sky at you. If you are a base or if you are a flyer, then you are the one flipping through the air and not necessarily landing the correct way. And then you get your face smacked on someone's arm, their head, their shoulder. So I'm sorry, Brooke, but you are not correct about cheerleading not leading to injuries.
Abby put Christy and I in charge of the PR for the showcase. So walking the streets, handing out flyers.
I'm
PR
surprised they're
people
having
for the
like
showcase.
people in the
It
community
has to be some
come,
kind
not
of
just,
punishment.
I guess they're trying to recruit maybe.
Abby made us come here today. She thinks that she can control
Normally
everyone.
showcases like that are for the
wanna-
family members
I
of
don't
the
wanna wear
students.
costumes.
Obviously nowadays you do
yeah,
more
I
like
know
social
what
media
you're
marketing
into.
stuff.
We're in Shady Side. Like, come on, where's all the gay men?
Give you guys a flyer for our daughter.
Shady Side is like an upper class suburb. It's not really a suburb. It's a city neighborhood in Pittsburgh, but it's
Let's go grab our
definitely
assignment.
upscale.
I'm afraid somebody's gonna walk in here that I know. Like, what are you doing drinking in the middle of the day? Yeah.
Aren't they always?
Let's go. Hello?
These two are like,
You guys look like the perfect kind of people we're looking for. Would you love to come to a dance recital this weekend?
I'm actually a dancer too, so
Have you auditioned for anything lately?
yeah, I just had Naked Boys singing.
Sorry.
he's like, I'm not kidding.
It's really funny, ladies.
He was deeply offended by them. These drunk women on the streets of Pittsburgh.
Chloe, what's with the hair?
You. I told her 4 times.
You told her 4 times to get it up?
That is
Chloe
pretty
broke
bad
the
that she didn't
rules.
listen after one time telling
Rules
her
are
to
for
put it up.
safety. Safety for the dancer, safety for those around her.
2, straighten your bottom knee.
I have to fight my daughter every day to put her hair up
Every
for
dancer
dance
knows
class.
you come with your hair up to class. You're not gonna start tanning again with your hair still down. For real? Leave the room, get the hair up, and don't come back until it's up.
Did she forget a ponytail or something?
Why didn't you open your mouth and ask me? Ridiculous.
Oh,
Could've
she
asked
was
for a
afraid to
Broadway
ask for
dancer.
ponytail holder.
Fantastic. A Broadway talent scout is coming here tomorrow. I don't have time to be nice and sweet.
You can see Abby slowly starting to do her makeup
We
more
are turning these girls into athletes.
now that
not
she's
pageant
realizing
queens.
that she's really on a TV show, I think. The gaucho pants. Those were like very big whenever I was in high school into college. They were so comfy, but they're so ugly.
And I need to pick my battles with Abby Miller.
I know that you guys
Yes, you do,
probably remember
Christy.
the combination.
Where is Holly?
Where is Holly? I'm thinking there's
Yeah, I feel like
somebody
Holly's
missing,
not
and
been in
lo
this
and
episode
behold,
like at all, other than her
Holly is here.
star strutting moment.
I will not be at the showcase this weekend. Kathy may not be happy about it, but I'm graduating and she's not the one who's just earned her doctorate.
Listen, Holly, we really
I'm surprised she
need you
didn't
in
know
this
that
number,
ahead of
okay?
time. I feel like you would
Because
know when your
are,
graduation
like,
was
the best at the walk.
way ahead of time. But I mean, good for her. Getting her doctorate, that's
Holly
amazing.
is not
But
dedicated to dance, and I think that it's very reflective
ma'am, I
on
would
the way
have
that
gone
Mia
to my
dances.
doctorate ceremony
How
as
is it gonna
well.
go on if she's not here?
But again, she should have told them ahead of time, not waited till the last second.
Hi. I'm so excited that the casting agent from New York is
He
here
looks
to
like
see Maddie.
Adam Lambert.
I think that she's going to blow him away.
Guys, look who's here.
How are you?
An 8.5 by 11. Your mom has her doctorate. Measure it. I specifically said don't bring me an 8.5.
What is she gonna do now?
Before the casting director came, Abby just exploded.
All right, we're ready to begin.
Peyton,
Let's go.
Abby
who obviously
made
is on
Chloe
the
go
show
first
later.
because she's her guinea pig. You know, she wanted her to go in. She wanted her to see everything that went on so she could go out and give the other kids notes.
Chloe, go.
So I mentioned it in a previous episode, but guy sitting right here, his name is John Michael, and he actually has been on Broadway before. He was in Newsies, I know of. I'm not sure what else he did after that, but he also was in West Side Story as one of the Jets. So pretty cool, but super talented dancer. My sister actually did a class. I'll have to pop a little video in here maybe, where she was dancing with him and Maddie in a class. They were all three called out at the end of class to do the combination together. So I'll put it in here if she doesn't mind.
Chloe, don't cry. Stop crying.
I feel like her telling her to stop crying makes it worse though.
I hope Chloe does great in front of the casting director. She has a cute personality.
I'm surprised the
She's
moms are allowed to
talented
watch up there.
dancer.
That seems like
But
something that they
sometimes,
wouldn't be allowed
you know,
to do.
When the pressure's on, I have seen Chloe either rise to the occasion or kind of crumble under the pressure. So, you know, it's always a toss-up.
Good job. Cool, Chloe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nia, let's go.
It's
Surprised they
really
didn't show
scary
their
auditioning
acting
for the first
auditions
time. I wish my
and
mom
singing.
were here.
Do you sing?
A little bit. I'm at bed tomorrow. Nah. I was doing my best, but I just got
Yikes.
nervous.
Does she not have music?
Let's stop.
Oh, it
we
is
can
on.
stop. We can stop.
Okay.
We can stop. We can stop. Just stop. Yeah. How is it dancing with your sister?
She's rather annoying.
She does?
I'm really nervous because he's
She's
a
rather
real
annoying.
Broadway casting agent.
Take a
Brooke's
take
hair is a
breath before you
mess.
Start.
If I have to eat one more Brussels sprouts, I'm never cleaning my room again. I'm going on strike.
Try to bring your eyes up more so I can make so I can see you. Just because this is what I'm seeing right now.
I am very disappointed in my girls at the audition. It should have been a piece of cake for them. But instead, they got in there and acted like they had no idea what they were doing in front of Caesar. You didn't read the sentence. Do you have reading comprehension at school? This is way beyond the realm of dance teacher.
Abby got mad at the girls for the reading comprehension, but she always says dance needs to come before school. So I kept saying, our girls don't even go to school. They miss school all the time for dance.
Mackenzie, you want to sing? You're going to sing, honey.
She wants the best of both
You're gonna
worlds,
sing,
Abby.
Mackenzie. That's why we're here to sing. I spend all this money for you to sing every week.
And Kenzie's a good singer.
Have fun, okay?
It's cute they got to go together 'cause they're so little.
Mackenzie, do you want to sing a little bit?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
You can sing anything. If you don't want to sing, you don't
You
have
can do it, girly.
You don't want to?
Didn't we just have a little chat in the other room about if you asked you anything, you say yes? I'll tell you what, your mother, her money that she spends on voice lessons.
Caesar's gonna be like, Abby, stop.
Yeah, Abby can just. I appreciate you bringing them in, just if you can step out, just because they get nervous.
Yeah, Abby's like bullying them, and he's like, please step out.
Frustrated because
You're making it worse.
Her to get voice lessons every week.
Okay, Kat. Okay, walk away from me,
She's
please.
just a baby.
Shake it out. I know you're nervous. Just breathe. So don't be so nervous. You just come in, have fun, be yourself, okay?
Whenever I wanted to.
Oh, don't
Didn't look like she messed up to me, but
Go out here now. We're not crying.
she's very hard on herself.
Absolutely not. Should have smiled.
I don't like how
There
Melissa
were
just
so many
like
things that I could have done better.
gets
I
mad
wish
when
my
her girls
mom could
cry.
have been here. My head hurts.
I think that's kind of a really toxic thing that a lot of dance moms do, and stage parents in general. They like, and maybe just parents in general, honestly, is like, stop crying. I just think it's a very unhealthy way of processing things that leads to very anxious adults who push their feelings down. And this is a whole like psychology lesson we could get into, but I don't believe it's healthy to teach a little kid that they shouldn't express their emotions in a healthy way. So that's just me.
Melissa's taking me to a little boutique that has jewelry that we're going to be able to use for our costumes. I don't think that Melissa is at my level of style, but she's the only one that volunteered to go shopping with me today.
Kathy's style is literally just like Pink threw up on her.
I so love the way she dresses. She looks so cute every time I see her.
Melissa's just like, I love everything.
I am
Like, girl,
the
calm
handbag
down.
queen. I need to stay in here and look around.
Please be real for once.
My bunker friends call me the purse whore.
See, I'm more of like a one purse person. I don't like to switch my stuff between bags. So I like keep the same one for at least 6 months or so. I have like a winter one and a summer one usually.
A one number change. It's our annual dance company showcase. It's every mother's nightmare.
The showcase week is really more stressful than the competition because everybody is doing every number. So I sit up in the booth, I watch the show from the top, and I
doing the
control
risque
everything
number.
that's going on. We have to stop and start to make sure it's right. Come on, girls. I am behind schedule already. You need to be on stage, ready to go. That's what a call time is. Ready to dance, hair and makeup. Not just walking
Why are
in
they
the
getting
door.
dressed in
Yes.
like
Nia, where is your mother?
the front of the stage? It just looks like a weird area. And then obviously it seems like they're the only ones getting ready there, probably for filming reasons, but
She's not.
still.
No. I'm a little upset because I had to repaginate and I'm not sure that we are totally comfortable with it. I have a brilliant idea. Would you please do the honors
No.
and dance with? Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Abby.
No, actually, insurance-wise, I can't. There was no way that I could have stepped on
Insurance-wise,
stage
I can't?
and then still cued everybody for what they needed to do. Plus, I don't do my own choreography, let alone somebody else's. And remember, we have an agent in the audience. So if you think we're
Kathy
fabulous,
is ticked.
then be fabulous again.
I think that she's going to blow him away, and maybe he'll see me and the mom dance and cast us in something
I feel
together.
like watching Maddie, honestly, like
Safety.
in this episode especially, like it's making me a little sad because you can just see how much pressure she puts on herself, and you can only do that for so long before you just crack. That's really sad to see in a little kid, and you can see the eagerness in her eyes, but like you can't, that's not a sustainable thing, especially whenever your dance teacher and your mom are putting all these expectations on you and constantly telling you like, you're the best, you have to be the best. And that's just like, that's a lot. Aw. Vivi never looks like she wants to be on stage ever.
Because Abby told us that the girls in the Sugar Daddies dance needed to have a lollipop as a prop. And it was an issue from the get-go.
What? Oh, I did my thing.
Oh, they're not even made up yet? Like the props? They're just like still the styrofoam? I feel like Abby's gonna freak out. Oh, geez.
We could pin that in.
Nothing
As
like
far as
last
being the
minute.
studio owner of Candy Apple
Which
Dance Center, we would
I-
never ever go to dress rehearsal, let alone the performance, and our props would not be done. They are done weeks beforehand.
Yeah, I'm with Kathy. Although I will say I've been to competitions where we were like rhinestone costumes last minute because they just got in the night before the competition.
Every little thing. Can't their mothers do anything right? Where is the adult in the situation? You know,
Normally it wouldn't be the
everybody
parents
thinks
though. Like
you want it
none of
the
my
last
dance
minute.
schools made the
These have
parents
been done.
do the props unless there was like a specific prop committee that was supposed to be in charge of it, not like individual parents doing props.
Make sure their daughters are on stage with props. Today is it. Everybody's worked really hard.
Maddie's on the front of the cover.
Caesar is here to see the performance, so he is going to get to see them on
Mouse
stage.
Mackenzie.
Doing the annual showcase is stressful
Look
enough,
at
but then
Kelly's
having a
hair
Broadway
with a
agent in
poof.
the audience, it's like my head's going to explode.
And now, the Abbey Lee Dance Company proudly presents We Love to Dance.
Everyone, we have 2 minutes until we go on stage.
The moms are next. The moms are next.
I'm excited. I know that Kathy like takes over the whole dance.
We step out on stage and the lights hit us and I'm blinded and I'm in the middle of my worst nightmare.
That is the worst when you're on stage and the lights are just so blinding. You can't see anything out in front of you except this like blinding light, and you're like, I don't know who's looking at me, but look at Kathy.
This chick is hip.
Caesar's like, I'm gonna cast her.
It's a real crazy
Look at her.
Those lips, those hips.
Oh my God, the leap.
That sway so
can't.
gently as they twist. The moment that
She just went rogue.
She changed the dance.
Look
I
at
pretty much
Abby.
took center stage, and
Oh my God. He's like, what is she doing?
But I think that the moms probably should have expected that being a dance teacher, I was going to put some of my own thing into it to jazz it up.
She
They
just
should've
completely
done that. And if
sabotaged
they
everybody
didn't,
else.
Then they got caught with their pants down.
What is she doing? She's trying to upstage everyone.
They all just leave. That bitch. Wait, when were the guys coming in? I'm dying. Stop it.
Kathy used us so she could audition for the Broadway Talent Scout. Bless you, Kathy. I hope you enjoy playing Auntie Mame on Broadway.
Were you worried about it, Kathy? Were you worried about being
No,
cast?
Maddie, because she's right in the middle.
Are they backstage?
Yes, they're backstage. I really don't think that
they don't
anybody's
have all
gonna
them
have an
done.
issue with Maddie not having a lollipop, because it looks like she's not supposed to, because there's two girls on each side and then Maddie's in the middle.
The moms are gonna get ticked because it's gonna look like Maddie is the star on purpose. So Maddie's like basically having to improv what her arms are doing since she's used to doing it with the stick in her hand.
One of the sugar daddy lollipops broke or something, so of course the special one in the dance who doesn't have to dance with the giant stick is Maddie because she's the center.
Those props are like obnoxiously large.
Obviously, Maddie stood out because she didn't have a lollipop, but I think she really made the dance because she really used her facial expressions, and I think she was just adorable in the dance.
This one was so cute, the solo she did.
I was a little nervous to perform in front of Caesar. I honestly don't remember how well I did because
He
I was so
doesn't give the
nervous.
best facial expressions when he's watching. I wonder if he knew he was being filmed. I'm sure he did, but like, I feel like he probably forgot at certain points because he's really not holding back his faces at all.
I would really like to be on a Broadway show.
She fell out of that double a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. The eyebrow raise when she did the face.
Hey girls, good job. You guys are so good. Congratulations, you were so good. Come with me, Maddie. Chit chat with Maddie over here for a second. Coming from New York, Maddie's a star. Maddie is, it's unreal how good she is, and the face on stage. All the girls are very good, but Maddie just stood out for me. She has that glimmer, that sparkle. I would love, like, if you're ever in New York, just come in and, like, let me know you guys are there, and just, like, keep in touch. I could see her on
It's kind of
stage,
sad
I
they
could see
did
her
it
on
in front of the other
television.
kids, though.
I can see her as
Not
one of the
like
kid actors
contact
that
them
we see in
later.
New York all the time.
Abby probably promoted her before anybody else.
She's so good. She's so good.
Yeah, but Maddie
She's
just does
unreal.
have that star
She's
quality,
smart.
like,
And to take us
you can't
to
take
a
it away
strong
from her.
cancer.
I don't know, what did you say?
I'm sorry,
You said
Chloe.
you're not upset, but it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great, you look beautiful on stage. Thanks.
Christy is jealous of my 8-year-old daughter, and I think it's totally ridiculous. It's
That is
because my
crazy that
kid
she's
is the
only 8
star.
years old,
She is
though.
the most talented girl there, and Abby
Like
knows
her
that she
skill
has a
level for
future.
8 years old is
I don't know how
insane.
much longer I can put up with Abby. The whole Broadway casting agent thing was total bullshit. We all know why this guy came in, and it was for her precious little Maddie, no one else.
I don't agree. I think Maddie
I'm not
just
keeping my mouth shut, and it's on.
stood out
Thank you.
because she does.
Nice to meet you, Maddie.
Well, thank you guys for joining me for another fun episode of Dance Moms. Honestly, the highlight for me was Cathy. Cathy just taking over the mom dance and just completely embarrassing the other moms because she clearly had that in her head the whole time that she was going to be the star. I think Abby's reaction to that was my favorite part. I'm curious. I don't remember if Maddie ends up like booking anything off of this. I'm curious to see that. I know obviously we know where Maddie is now. She's an actress. She's a professional everything. If you like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any individual dances from Dance Moms you want me to react to, I've been giving more of like a technical analysis of the dance and then pointing out parts I like, things like that. It's more of a breakdown of the actual dance itself rather than the experience of the show. If there are any specific numbers you want to see, let me know. I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep dancing.